So it's tough to make a brand stick when you don't use the brand. So I'm Jeff Allen Jr. That is my name. So thanks, Sean. Something good, man. Don't mind, I'm going to warm up a little bit. This is a tune called Red Haired Boy. Working on that new railroad, mud up to my knees. Working on that new railroad, mud up to my knees. I work for old John Henry, he's mighty hard to please. I've been all around this world. Hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, I'll be dead and gone. It's not the hanging that I mind, it's laying in jail so long. I've been all around this world. Open up that door, Lulu, open up that door. Before I gotta get her down with this old 44. I've been all around this world. Up on the mountain where I'll make my stand. Up on the mountain is where I'll make my stand. Rifle on my shoulder, 6-gun in my hand. I've been all around this world. Baby sister make three. Mama and Papa, baby sister make three. March her down to the gallows, that's last to see of me. I've been all around this world. If you meet a rich girl, send her down the line. If you meet a rich girl, just send her down the line. But if you meet a poor gal, then she's a friend of mine. I've been all around this world. Hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, I'll be dead and gone. It's not the hanging that I mind, it's laying in jail so long. I've been all around this world, been all around this world, been all around this world. Thank you very much. I'm good up here. Thank you, Sarah. Really appreciate the invite to come play at Acoustifest 3. This is awesome. I haven't played here in like 13 years. It's been a long time, I know, and to see so many friends here this evening too. Thank you for coming out. I got a tuner right here. I don't know why I'm trying to do that right here. you hear that sound echoing far across the plain? It moans like a lonely coyote scattered on the range. Lonesome scattered on the range. Have you seen that lightning flashing across the sky? Thunder shakes the ground, rain falls down and makes the waters rise. Rain falls down and makes the waters rise. Like a cold winter storm, when that blows from Jersey to the bone. When that blows from Jersey to the bone, I know it's getting close. The wind howling picks up again. Raging waters, roaring fire, situations getting iron. We can't run away from it, my friend. We can't run away from it, my friend. Thank you. That's called Storms. That's one that I wrote. I'm gonna do another one I wrote. This is one I kind of got in the bullpen, right, waiting to get released. Waiting to see if the platform I'm trying to put it on is gonna go live. So this album is done. I had some old Pocatello boys do some slide guitar for me, some upright bass, some drums, a full-on country western production. So I'm obviously going to do the pared back version for you this evening. But this song is Any Other Day. If you are curious to know when it goes live, you can follow me on Jeff Allen Jr. on the gram. That'll be coming out hopefully this year. It's really good, really good. You know Freeman DeJong. He plays with all sorts of people out in Boise. He did slide guitar on that song. He's a fucking killer, man. Anyway, this song is called Any Other Day. I was going to ask you to remind me to tune up after that last song too, and I forgot. False start. Left me, my sweetheart, drowned at the bottom of the bottle. Left me all alone, having not said a word when you went away. And all those times I held you, looked into your eyes and called you darling. It did not mean a thing to you back then, or any other day. Did not mean a thing to you back then or any other day. And all those times I bought you pretty flowers and set them on your table. All those diamonds and the pearls that I bought you laid around your breast. Did not speak the love that you wanted in a certain kind of manner. Did not mean a thing to you back then or any other day. Did not mean a thing to you back then or any other day. Guaranteed my love to you, place the golden ring upon your finger. I gave my heart and soul to you, and you your heart and soul to me. We would be together and happy, and it mattered not all the things that I would say or the gifts I set before you. Not mean a thing to you back then or any other day. It did not mean a thing to you back then or any other day. Thanks so much. I'm going to do another Sullivan tune. This is a Norman Blake song. It's called Ginseng Sullivan. It's about root digging. We're 3 miles from the Pocatello yard, from the reverse turn on down. Not far from the town depot, Sullivan shack was found, back on the higher ground. You would have seen him every day, walking down the line. Old brown sack across his back, his long hair down behind, speaking his worried mind. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills. Don't sack for the ginseng, won't pay no driving bills. And I'm too old to ride the rails, and I've done the road alone. I guess I'll never make it back to home. My money, what a Mississippi Delta home. Winters here that get so cold it damn near makes me ill. Dig no roots in the mountainside when the ground froze hard and still. You got to keep at the foot of the hill. But in the summer if things turn right, the companies will pay high. I'll make enough money to pay my bills, bid these mountains goodbye. Then he says with a sigh, it's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills. Don't take for the ginseng, won't pay no traveling bills. And I'm too old to ride the rails, and I've done the road alone. I guess I'll never make it back to home. My money, what a Mississippi Delta home. Long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills. Don't set for the ginseng, won't pay no traveling bills. And I'm too old to ride the rails, and I've done the road alone. I guess I'll never make it back to home. My money, what a Mississippi Delta home. My money, what a Mississippi Delta home. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm going to try a song that is too hard for me. We're going to do it anyway. It's short, so if it's bad, you won't have to listen for a while. This is Tarnation. the shit. Go listen to Don Reno's version. That's the one you need to know. Okay. I'm going to do a Doc Watson song.
Yeah!
This ain't an original Doc Watson song, but it's his version. I like it. It's Traveling Man. Well, folks, let me tell you about a man I know. He lives down in Tennessee. Makes a living stealing chickens and anything else he can see. One day the sheriff got behind that boy, made him head to the road. I never seen a passenger train that runs so fast Joe couldn't get on board. Traveling man, well I guess he was a traveling man. Traveling, rambling man, he was the swiftest in the land. Gambling, rambling Joe, they knowed him in every town. He never stayed put, he never gave up, and I bet he never settled down. One day they sent the boy out to the spring to fetch a pail of water. The distance from the spring to the house, it was 15 miles and a quarter. Joe got the water all wrapped up his toe as he fell down. He ran to the house, grabbed another bucket, caught the water before it hit the ground. Traveling man, well I guess he was a traveling man. Traveling, rambling man, he was the swiftest in the land. Gambling, rambling Joe, knowed him in every town. He never stayed put, no, he never gave up, and I bet he never settled down. Joe tried the old Titanic, sure thought he tried the ocean blue. When he saw that iceberg a-coming, well, right off the boat, he flew. All of the passengers hollered and laughed and said, Lordy, what a great big fool. But as that boat was sinking, Joe was shooting craps out in Liverpool. Traveling man, well, I guess he was a traveling man. Gambling, traveling man, he was the swiftest in the land. Gambling, rambling Joe, they knowed him in every town. Well, he never stayed put, he never gave up, and I bet he never settled down. One day the law had caught up with Joe. They sent him to the road to hang. Well, the judge looked right down at him and said, boy, you got anything to say? Joe looked at the judge and the jury. He said, bow your heads and pray. Well, he lifted his leg with a wink of his eye. He sailed across the sky. Traveling man, well, I guess he was a traveling man. Traveling, rambling man, he was the swiftest in the land. Gambling, rambling Joe, they knowed him in every town. He never stayed put, he never give up, and I bet he never settled down. He never stayed put, he never give up, and he never did settle down. Thank you. Got another original. I recorded this one. Still working on mastering this one. I had Orlo Connor lay down some fiddle on this one, so just try and imagine that as you're hearing this. The album's going to come out someday. We're really slow walking this thing. It's been in progress for years, but we're getting there. This is called Flowers at Your Front Door. All my trouble came yesterday. I cried my tears all night, thinking about you, darling, and how I bought you a big bouquet of roses. Coming to say I'm sorry. I'm hoping you'll take it out. Well, I didn't think I would feel any worse when I got to your house that morning, to the presence of a man you loved before me. It seems as if you're loving on again. Nothing left for me to do now. But as the petals hang down to the floor, there's no hope that I will ever hold you anymore. So I'll leave the flowers at your front door. Looks like we're making some good time. I got a couple more for you. I'm going to play an old song. This is an American roots song. I heard it from Clarence Ashley. It's a banjo tune. The version I'm going to do, I learned from an Instagram video published by Courtney Hartman. And if you don't know Courtney Hartman, she's one of the best pickers in the land today, somewhere back east. But really, really spectacular. Got started in bluegrass and flat picking and kind of went adjacent. Just really beautiful songwriting, guitar playing, the whole bit. Anyway, this is an old folk song called The Cuckoo. Gonna build me a log cabin on the mountain so high, so I can see Willie as she goes walking by. Oh, cuckoo, she's a pretty bird and she warbles as she flies, and she'll never sing cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Well, for working, but I'm too lazy. Begging, that's too low. Train robbing is too risky, so gambling, I'll go. Oh, cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies, and she'll never sing cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Till the 4th day of July. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds. Well, I know you from my old. You robbed me of my silver, and you robbed me of all my gold. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies, and she'll never sing cuckoo till the fourth day of July. If there's one thing in this world that's been a puzzle since time began, that's a man's life for his woman and a sweet love for her man. Oh, cuckoo, she's a pretty bird and she warbles as she flies, and she'll never sing cuckoo till the fourth day of July, till the fourth day. Thank you very much. I have a habit of going out with a Roger Miller tune, so this is Dang Me. Wait. Well, I'm sitting here high, I'm getting ideas, ain't no one but a fool with it like this. Up all night, running wild, won't be sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. Well, I was out here drinking with a bunch of guys, so 6 rounds bought, and I bought 5. I spent all the money, half the rent, it's like $900, 37 cents. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. As adjusted for inflation, oh woman, would you weep for me? One more time, roses are red, violets are purple, and sugar is sweet, and so is maple syrup. I'm the 7th son out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm the son of the gun. Ha! Hey, oh, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Oh, woman, would you weep for me? Thank you very much, from Jeff Allen Jr. We got something up next. Thank you, Misfitz, and all of you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
You're all clear.
Thank you.
But you guys can.
What if we did it besides like I saw some right here with an hour?
You can also just come back and grab me. I just promise I have to.